As a child, I grew up watching Reading Rainbow, Sesame Street, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Eventually, my family we got cable in the early 90s, and I started watching Nickelodeon. And with Nickelodeon, there was kids programming. I mean, that's pretty much all it was, except at nighttime you had Nick at Night, which was classic throwback shows from the 50s on up to the 90s. But anyway, I digress. Watched a lot of children's cartoons, children's TV shows as a kid, mostly Nickelodeon. I did get the Disney Channel later once I moved to a bigger city. But as far as where I was living at the time, the only real channel I could get was Nickelodeon. And I remember watching various Nicktoons. That's what they called them, the cartoons on Nicktoons. Makes sense, right? Remember watching Stickly after school. I remember watching various cartoons such as Hey Arnold, Rocko's Modern Life, Rugrats, Doug. And if I go back and watch those shows now, I can only imagine what I would find. But back then as a kid, you don't realize everything that you're taking in. I just want to go through some videos here. Sunday, I just went on YouTube and I went to Nickelodeon's YouTube channel. And I got some videos from JoJo. I also got this, I guess it's a TV show about a band called School of Rock. I don't know if that's based off the Jack Black movie or what it is, but I found some really interesting things that is being sold to your children or whoever's children that's watching these shows. I mean, like I said, I need to go back and watch what I grew up on with the eyes that I have now and see just what mess is there. Just see what dark undertones are there as far as agendas and what they're trying to push on us, what they're trying to push on your children. And it's all the same, mostly, one-eyed symbolism, the Eye of Horus symbolism, Egyptian God worship symbolism, mystery religion, mystery Babylon. It all goes back and it all ties into the same stuff. So check this out. Let me know what you think. God bless. So here we go. We got a show, School of Rock, Shut Up and Dance. This is a cover from a popular song that came out, I think, in 2015. School of Rock is a TV show on Nickelodeon that I just happened to come across on Sunday. And I just wanted to give you guys some symbolism here because they got it all over the place in this one. You can see here we got a skull and crossbones here. The crossbones happen to be lightning bolts. We have lightning anywhere, everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lightning bolts. If you go to Luke chapter 10, verse 18, Jesus says, I saw Satan fall like lightning from heavens. So there you go. That's what the lightning stands for. Of course, we got the 5-pointed stars here. We're going to see a lot of those because those are punk rocks. And Lucifer loves a good skull every now and then. So, yeah, we got that going on. And that was just a quick picture I took. And you can find all these because I took screenshots. And that's the title, and that's where the picture was. So let's keep going. Here we got more School of Rock here. A lot of stuff going on here. We got rock and roll. We got the 3 music notes. Could also be considered 6s. 666. The Beast. Also, we have 2 guitars. They love to use X. You will see X's everywhere. You got the X Factor. You got the X Effect. You got X-Men. You got all these X's, and they all mean the same thing. They are sun worshiping of Ra, Egyptian sun god worship, mystery Babylon. It all goes back to the same stuff. And then look, we got a circle here, and there's our CERN. They like to show CERNs. They're everywhere. Here's a CERN here. Here's a CERN here. These are the portals that are going to be opened, and that is where the beasts, I say beasts as plural, because there will be plenty that come out of it, and that's where they're going to be. And see this? See that sun? That sun is Lucifer, and they always put somebody in front of it. Like you've seen Mary from the Catholic faith. Mary will be in the sun. typically. And then we have the American Jesus, and he is in the sun. So don't follow these people. This is a trap for idolatry. And this guy, the teacher, man, he's a weirdo. I haven't even seen the show. I've just watched a couple of the music videos, and I can already tell that this guy's like a pedophile, just based on how he's touching. And I'll show you clips here in a minute. Okay, we got this girl jamming here, and we have all this symbolism here. Wow. Here's a robot that says high school. It's a one-eyed robot. Transhumanism agenda coming to high school near you. That's what's in the works down the road. The combining of man and machine. Because let me just be clear with you guys. The people that are in charge, the elites, the people that think they are God, they do not want to die. They do not want to face God, the real God, our God, which is, Jesus Christ. They don't want to be judged by him. So they are looking to create immortality any way they can. And that is going to be their end game, to stay youthful forever, transfer your soul into these robotic bodies, and combine man and machine. And that's ultimately where Lucifer will become omnipresent, through computers, because that's the only way he can do it. He can't do it the way the real God does. He can't do it the way the real Jesus Christ does, because he doesn't have that power. We got the football here. Big American pastime, right? The American way, football. Again, all rigged up, all used as a distraction to keep you distracted from what really matters, which is your soul, which is everybody's soul. Just nasty stuff. And then we got this hand in a circle here, and that's the destruction of privacy, which is happening day by day. They mine information. If you got one of those Alexas, she's listening. She hears everything you're saying. They do. I go over to a friend's house and they talk to these things, and it weirds me out still. Because this thing hears everything you're saying, and it's taking in everything you're saying. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, the privacy as we know it is gone. And that's just a mark there. The mark that we know where everybody is. We got a lion here with explore, experiment, examine, scientific method here. And then we got this in the corner. This is love. And then we got a cross. Looks like the cross that Jesus Christ hung off of, which is subtle. It only lasts, this picture lasts a split second. No joke. Then we got books here. And then we got this girl, and she's kind of out of it. She's got the fruit here. She's got an apple. There's apples everywhere. Forbidden fruit. You got a beast here. This is some CGI that I just noticed. This girl gets splatted in the eye right above the forehead. Looks like a third eye. And that's another agenda that's coming to play, to open your third eye so you can interact with these spiritual beings, and they can manifest in you and make you like God. The New Age agenda coming to life in children's music videos. This is called Carrie Creson's Worst Guy at the Beach. Just some random videos that I've pointed out, and it's all there. Here's another one. Pentagrams, lightning, Lucifer falling like lightning from heaven. Here's a sign, the 5-pointed star. They're all pretty much pointed down too. Baphomet symbolism right here, guys. It's great, right? School of Rock, Shut Up and Dance. Here we got Peace Out Haters, spelled it with a Z. By striving to reach for the stars down here. That's how you make your way. Strive to reach for Lucifer. Lucifer is the fallen star. He fell like lightning from heaven. He masquerades as an angel in the light. Yep, that's Lucifer. This is in JoJo's Boomerang video, another Nickelodeon video. Here's a spiral. Okay, you'll see a lot of these spirals, cerns. Could be a 6, can be a spiral, can be a cern. This guy's wearing a shirt too. Look at it. It's the cern, spirals, all the colors, rainbow symbolism. They tried to hijack the rainbow from God. God gave us a rainbow to let us know that, hey, he's not going to flood us anymore. And this is my symbol for that. But the elites, they have hijacked the rainbow. And they use it for their agenda, which is to create the one world government, the one world religion of tolerance and love and acceptance. That's just how it is. JoJo's Dream Birthday. Okay, look at this here, boy. So we got butterflies in the background. This is Monarch programming, butterfly programming. It's all Monarch programming. MKULTRA is real. It's still a thing. He's dressed up as a cat. Again, programming. Got the Def Leppard shirt on, and there's the pyramid in the all-seeing eye right here on Nickelodeon television. Clearly Luciferian, clearly satanic. I mean, look at this. Okay, she's pointing the fingers, and we got the devil horns going on, and everybody thinks this is rock and roll, but I'm telling you, folks, this is everybody's doing this. You can see older adults doing this, so they're just getting groomed into it. Getting groomed to worship Lucifer, to worship the Luciferian agenda. Now she's actually casting spells, witchcraft again, Luciferian for sure. Here's a blue pyramid that they're playing in front of. That's their god. That's who they represent. That's who they're worshiping. You can think of this as they're playing for him. These people are just extras. They're playing for this guy, the sun god, which isn't really a god, but just a fallen angel trying to be God and trying to make you think that you can be God. Good stuff, right? Project Paperclip, look it up. That's a thing. Okay, there's nothing punk rock about this. Again, the stars, the lightning bolts, same thing, different day. Here it is again. Project Paperclip. Look it up. Another MKUltra experience, let me tell you. More Baphomet stars. More lightning. Oh, looky here. Looky what we got here. The cat is on top of the girl. He's positioned in pretty well, and he's giving him the thumbs up. This older man dressed up as a cat on top of this girl. Hey, we got her. Very gross. Very gross. This is not a pretty picture, folks. Nirvana poster here in the background. Kurt Cobain, he was very troubled. Drove him to the death. Not the best thing to represent a kid's cartoon, I don't think. And then we got all these colors too. Blue, green, yellow, red, or blue, green, yellow, red. These colors are always in sync with each other, and it's not just this show. Here's blue, yellow, red. Blue can represent change coming. Here's the change, the yellow, and the red is America. So they even tell you through colors what's going to happen in the future. America is going to lose it. America as we know it will be made into something else. Here's more symbolism, skull and lightning bolts. More, it's just the same stuff, guys. Same stuff. Sorry about these pictures. They're kind of 256 colors-ish. But you get the point. Here's JoJo. This is, it's time to celebrate. And she's sitting on a unicorn, again, rainbow, and the 8-pointed stars. This is all representing the Luciferian agenda. This is all representing the one world government, one world religion. Unicorns are a very big deal. And she is the queen. She's she's the queen of the unicorns. She's the queen of this agenda, okay? Well, she's just a posed queen. She's not really a queen. That's just how they're making her out to be in this video. And then we got this girl here. She's got a mouth, eating desiring money, desiring jewels. So that's a materialistic shirt right there. And all these floaty devices, of course, they have holes in them, and you'll see what's up with that. Here's this kid here, School of Rock. He's got the lightning strap, again, representing Lucifer. He's wielding the power of Lucifer to play this music. A lot of them do. Just starting them out really young here. This girl here, look at her shirt. She's got that cheetah on her. That's sex kitten programming. She's an MKULTRA victim herself. She's starting to go through all these processes to become part of the mechanism of Lucifer, part of his agenda. I mean, it's very black and white. You're either serving the light or you're serving the dark, and they got her serving the dark straight up. Here's our JoJo, worst guy on the beach video. She's got the sex kitten programming shirt on too, the leopard. She's in training in this video to become a big star. Here she is with the stars and the rainbow. Again, it's like a space outfit. The NASA Luciferian agenda here, guys. Fallen stars. Look at that. It's 5-pointed star. The rainbow again, because Lucifer hijacked the rainbow for his own agenda, to try to pose as God. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, and this stuff here, man. I wish I could play this. Just creepy. This guy during this song, What I Like About You, he's whispering in her ear, the little girl's ear. It's very telling. It's very nasty. Pro-pedophilia message here. Very sick. And you can see here that they love crazy. And you can see during this vocal here, he comes in together. Yeah. Oh, it's a big secret. Shh. Shh. Big secret. Here's our lady JoJo giving up the devil horns. She's all about Lucifer just after the video's been done. 1, 2. Here's I don't know who this is, a director or what, but he's got skulls all over his shirt. And he's in charge. And then we got this guy here. He's got a hat on that says Fix. Orange sunglasses. He's probably a Babylonian handler. Black and white messianic scarf. They sometimes identify themselves by their colors, straight up. Orange Babylonian glasses. Fix. He's a fixer. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Here's that shot with JoJo on the unicorn. 6 colors here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hot dog here. The rising serpent. Smog check here. Again, they put this symbolism in right at the split second. This guy's got his hand down his pants. I actually watched this guy stick his hand down his pants in the video. It's a thing. So you can go back and play it. It's pretty disgusting. Here it is. He's got his hands down his pants. This kid has a butterfly on his cheek. He's raising his hands out. And here's the 5-pointed star. Here's the Luciferian agenda right here, guys. And this guy, yeah, he straight up put his hands down his pants. And he's like, I don't know if he's masturbating or what, but this kid's like, hey, welcome to my world. Yeah, it looks like a great world over here. My gosh, what disgusting. Just disgusting. Look at this guy. Disgusting. Look at this guy's shirt. Dirty hands, clean money. So he's telling you straight up what's going on. Clean money But he's getting his hands dirty, and I'm sure a lot of them is. Hollywood is very pedophilic. I don't know if that's a word, but there's a lot of pedophilia in Hollywood, and most definitely with kids. I mean, I've heard some stories, and it's disgusting. This is what you have to go through to become like a child star, a celebrity, an idol. This is what you got to go through. Black and white here, messianic, as above, so below. Look at this guy. Look at Mr. Magoo over here. He's got this hat on. He's taking pictures of JoJo. He's probably her handler. He's got this hat on. He looks like one of the members of Men in Black or Mr. Magoo or something. I mean, who dresses like this? It's probably her handler. Because all these big celebrities, they have handlers. They have no control over what they do. The handlers have control. There he is back here again, talking to somebody. He's always in the shots in the back here. I just want to point out this picture over here. Disgusting. You can pretty much make out what that says. Freaking disgusting. In a Boomerang music video. I'm not sure what's going on here. Not sure what's going on here. Dirty hands, clean money. Here's the fixer again. Here's Mr. Magoo, probably the handler, wrapping up set. She's wearing black and white. Messianic, checkerboard again. Same stuff. They show you the most repetitive things over and over again. It's ridiculous. That looks awesome, right? She looks like she's possessed in this picture here, this little girl, and she looks possessed too. Nothing awesome about it, guys. This is disgusting. And then we have our older pedophile here. He's just all about it. He's all about training these people. Pretty sick stuff, guys. Here's a picture of them all together, laughing, all good. Got his face marked out here, but he's still here. All of them point over to this crowd over here. Looks like an inverted cross to me. Could be wrong, but why else would they draw their attention over here to this stuff? It's all Lucifer. Then we got the dragon coming in. Boy who carries the dragon. Check that surfboard out. 666. I always got to throw some symbolism in there. There's sex kitten programming right here. I believe that the powers that be want to shape the minds of your children so they can influence them in the future, so they can give rise to the new ideas that are coming, that being the one world religion, that being the one world agenda. One world religion, one world government, do what thou will, as Aleister Crowley said, right? To be tolerant of other people's sin, be tolerant of other people's religion. You guys are all under the same umbrella now, so you have to be tolerant. And if you're not tolerant, then we're going to do something about it. We're going to lock you up. We'll throw away the key. Can't be hating anymore. That's why freedom of speech is getting eliminated. That's why hate speech is now such a broad spectrum of words and terms, and anything can be hate speech now. And that's just the power of the media today, the liberal agenda, everything that's coming to pass. And I just want to thank you guys so much for checking out my video. Blessings be to all of you guys. May you guys follow your hearts in Christ. May you accept Christ as your Lord and Savior, and may he give you the eyes to see and the ears to hear. So you will not be fooled by the enemy. It's a very black and white world that we live in, guys. It's either this way or that way. There's really no in between. And as much as I thought there was in betweens before, I can tell you right now, there is no in between, guys. Thanks again for watching. Have a blessed day.